Fuck. Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry. I'm sure. Oh. Brother, listen to me, husband. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, grab anything else important from the truck, go to the car. Hurry, what about you? Are you mad? Take us on the bridge. I'll fetch you and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No, you do what I say right now. Take the sword to survive. Christ's sake. Come on! Hardly stand, damn it.
I see why people were raving about the story. Like, this is very cinematically well done.
The first game was too. Like, it's got the same like theatrical scenes as The Witcher does.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please.
These are all memories from the first game.
Nobody here. You're just imagining things. Get into it. Hang in there. Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. Yeah. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up. The linden tree. It's like Father always wanted. No, we can't stop. Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look. See it. We've got to go. See the light. Hold on. Hold on.
Pauletta, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. The friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. Got you fixed up right as rain. Now, got you all sons.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Oh, he did.
us.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered.
Who burned it to the ground? Huge army. They attacked without warning. Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulis. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints pray. I said he'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Ye. What hand?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in
Blowing
the
up
grave
balloons, bro.
already. You were lucky you happened to turn up.
Yep.
What happened to the hand?
Throwing a
You
birthday
won't get much
party.
out of him
You're
now.
blowing up balloons in my
He's
ass.
lost a lot of
You know how it
blood and
goes.
he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed
Oh,
you
yeah, it's the
fellas
plague.
cut him up bad.
Yeah.
Hans was fighting him outside.
He was cut up.
Then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Will you help Hans?
Help.
Dude, I am dirty.
I
Yeah,
managed
you
to
is.
pull you out
Eat
of
fast.
death's grip.
Dirty
Maybe
boy.
I'll be blessed again.
Don't tell you
I'll
you
go
smell
check
like
on him as
ass.
soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best. I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it's started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. But I reckon I can manage that. I'll need to get a breath of fresh air. Clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need
Ooh.
fucking up.
Home
Don't
booze.
overdo it, though.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans Togren. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, Come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sweet. Survived a terrible fall but lost several main level skill and perks due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. That sucks. Lost XP when I fell off that mountain. Bandage. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it all up. There you go. Get that shit clean. Where's the antibiotics? Oh, wait.
Too early in time.
I'm dead.
Antibiotics are like 1,000 years later.
Yeah. Imagine like if they had that back then though, like that's that was the invention. Like before technology, they invented like really, really good antibiotics. Like, it's just
Well,
I think about that with medicine
Penicillin
advancement for
was-
technology, but
penicillin was invented before modern medicine was.
yeah, from
Because
mold.
Yeah, it's bread mold. And that, to this day, is still what it's derived primarily from. It's also why I'm
These
allergic
are
to it.
good.
Body. I mean, Doggo's gotta do what Doggo gotta do.
Splash water on myself and eat. Get a meal. Get me a meal in. Where's the bath?
I think she mentioned something about like a tub of water somewhere.
This isn't a very big hut. Uh-oh, I'm gonna pass out.
There's food on that table right there.
Seems the jailer is in some quad. Go down get set up here.
That should keep you from at least passing out.
I'm wearing a pouch. I just want to eat you.
Try right-clicking it.
Oh, I gotta hold E. That's why it keeps messing me up because I have to hold everything. Like hold X to whistle, not just tap.
You gotta take a shit. Gonna sit in the toilet for the old lady.
There you
There's
go.
your wash basin.
Get washed up.
Ah, you like a new man.
You're as clean as you can get out of trough.
Right?
I'm sure you could probably take like luxurious baths in the future.
Yeah. Check something real quick. Okay. What now? Took a bath, ate some food. Do I get to poop yet?
Holy, I could eat a whole.
Oh, I need to eat again.
Eat that food. There's also a pot by the fire inside with soup.
It's the last time I ate something.
It's potion. Eat from pot.
Boy, true bliss is a full.
Oh yeah, right off the fire, dude. I'm a real man. Look at that. I don't even blow on it. Probably helps there's nothing in the spoon, but whatever. Show yourself to Bozahina. Ooh, give me back my text. Man, Hans Capone managed to flee from the raiders who attacked us at the pond. We found refuge that night with Bozy Hen, old herb woman living nearby. She took care of me. Blah 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 blah.
Rada.
Yeah, I like that. It
What you are?
it is literally like you fill out a book.
While doing
Like
it,
Elder Scrolls is like that.
for a whole lithium
Really go through the story well.
night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that lithium potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
You know, have you ever thought about moments like these from the point of
Easy
view
as
of the
pie.
characters in the
I
universe?
can do that.
Like they're just
Right.
standing there
Man
staring
used
at
to
her.
put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Gross wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. A couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think.
I don't feel right with that dead body out front.
Yeah.
That was just the norm of the times.
Right.
Or at least hide them somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage.
Oh, manage.
It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so as you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. Bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest
So
with
if you hang
Ignatius,
around
the grave
corpses,
digger,
you'll smell
when
like
he comes
death.
by again.
Right.
Don't have that wretch lying here till
So I was just
All
thinking.
right. I'll get to it.
Go dig that grave, Avi.
That damned beaver is going to need that potion.
You know, I think the old lady gave you some clothes.
Yeah, I don't want them. I'm doing a naked playthrough.
You're
Pick
gonna
sage and chamomile. I gotta take the spade. That's optional. I guess I'll put some clothes on.
I mean, you don't have to. You can do the naked run. Let's go.
It's a bandage.
You just get to wear the man dress.
Well, you can't see what you're wearing unless you look like straight down. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
I think the game does have like temperature though.
Yeah, I could see that.
So like if you're naked out in the snow, you're gonna fucking die. She said the spade's in the dung pile outside, and then there's a
Cool.
path to the back of the hut.
Well, I'm glad someone's listening here. Is this the dung pile by the body?
It looks like hay. Try looking behind the hut. No, that is the path that you need to take, though. Maybe that is the poop pile.
Be the weapon.
Well, that's
that
nice.
The bastard who cut up their hands.
There's
Yep.
the spade.
That's hilarious.
Yep,
They just
the
chucked his
corpse.
body in the poop pile.
Come on, bud. Actually, let's see if he's got anything on him. I'm gonna loot his ass before I bury him. Oh yeah, he's got. Oh yeah, he's stacked. I'm assuming these need repaired or they're just bloody. It means they're just bloody. Oh, dude's got food on him and everything. How did he fit 3 apples, a carrot, an onion, all this in his pockets?
Some of those might have been up his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, bud. Now you're ready to get buried.
I mean, he's not going to need his stuff. Not where he's going, anyways.
Where did she? Oh, I guess just follow this mate. No. North.
I think I don't know what direction the creek is.
Looks like this way. North.
North. I think you walk past the place where it wants you to bury it. See the little marker on your compass?
Hold on. Okay.
So, like, right behind where you were, there's a, like, big patch of clear dirt. I think that's where it wants you to bury him.
Maybe I don't have to equip that.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Cool. I don't have to equip it either, I don't think. Digging for gold, baby.
Yeah, digging for something. Oh, look at that beautiful hole.
Clear the corpse to the grave and bury it. Where'd I put that body at?
You left him laying in the creek bed.
I'm directionally challenged. Don't
Keep
fall
going
in the
straight.
grave.
Right there.
In the hole we go, buddy.
You
Well, I guess I should have buried him. Oh, that counted. All right.
just leave his feet sticking up.
That's right. Yep.
That's his gravestone. Just his feet.
For quite a bit of arduous work.
Oh, he didn't
Nice
bury him
little
with his feet
grave.
up.
I can dig another grave. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe I'll dig him back up and then I'll just leave.
Oh. Damn boulder.
I can dig graves. That's great.
I suppose that's one way to hide bodies if you're trying to be
Right?
sneaky.
Yeah.
Just like dig a bunch of graves beforehand, kill them stealthily and then carry their
Yep.
bodies out.
Sword on. Miner's hood. Can I don't know how I wash clothes.
Probably
Put
in like
the
a
drop.
basin or something.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Sweet. Yeah, this game's getting better and better. I know I picked a pouch up. Where did it go? Do I have boots on? No. There. E activate select section. WSD. I was.
Try dragging it up into it. Or maybe moving the
Oh, I have a belt, but I don't have a pouch. I bet.
Probably.
Actually, where is my hunger? Oh, nourishment.
Raw carrots and onions. Just like Skyrim, where you pause mid-fight to, devour like 96 wheels of cheese.
Yeah. Ooh, and a work axe.
You're just stealing all this old
I
lady
know.
stuff.
I'm so glad this lady's so generous.
Might as well just kill her and take her home too. Jeez.
Wake up. No, it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Now you're looking for purple flowers and white flowers with red or yellow centers.
Purple flower. Sage. Here we go.
Yep, chamomile. It's actual like chamomile and sage too. That's sweet.
Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Gazetta on the double. Sooner hands get something energy, better.
Yeah, looks like it's so far.
Yeah, it took you what, like a minute to walk up there?
What's that club making such a fuss about?
Oh.
Something has happened at Beginner's. You!
No questions. Let's fight.
Show what you're made of!
Oh, whoops.
Go fuck yourself!
Oh, you be bleeding. Well, it looks like you have another body to put in that grave.
That's right. That's right. Bury him out.
No, looks like you're good.
Okay.
You gonna rob that old lady further?
I'm thinking about it, honestly. Great, I've got this thing. Okay. Oh, I just have to talk to her again. Okay. I lost track of where I was at. I'm thinking about it, honestly. Okay.
They hurt you.
No, but I think they would have. Yesterday, but for sure they wasn't von Virgo's people. They didn't even have his weapon rocks, but they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they
I'm
were
all bloody again.
followed us yesterday.
Look here.
Yeah, and you just
I
spent all that
almost
time
got
getting all clean
slaughtered
too.
twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pudlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper in Perkstone. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzik Kovala, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hannet of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. You already know the rest, and as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I've treated his wounds and...
I wonder if I killed her if I just, like, failed a mission or
But what he
something.
needs most now is
Or if you
that
can even
medicine.
kill her.
Have you got everything?
Probably can't because she's
Yeah.
like one of the first quest
Chamomile and
givers.
fake. Like you said.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jitter. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it would be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man. That's what you do.
My word, maybe you really are a noble's son.
Take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's see what she actually wants me to get. Bring on potion.
And
I gotta bury this boy.
corpse.
Oh, moonshine. Oh, found some keys.
Moonshine. Oh, good thing you already dug an extra grave.
I know. Prepping.
Foreshadowing. It's to the right.
There, isn't it? Jesus. So, no, it's not over there. Oh. I'm in a pickle.
What have you done? Did you lose the body?
No, I got it. I guess it was over here. Oh yeah, my grave's still here. This is a 10 out of 10 game.
You're just gonna leave graves in random spots.
Yes. You never know.
I'm telling you, man, the stealth grave exploit is the way to go. You stealthily murder your enemies and then shove them in a grave.
Ew. We buried him. What does she want me to get? Why can't I use these bandages? I'm hurt. I need some health. I guess it's
Bandages
just.
don't
I
restore
probably
health.
need. Yeah, I probably need the potion.
I think food also restores a little bit of health. But you can only eat so much. Unlike Skyrim, where you can literally eat, 400 cheese wheels.
Okay, so I can go back and brew that then. Whoa, piggy. Oh yeah, I have the tome.
The recipe book.
The Tome of No Tomorrow.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Oh, this is sweet. Alright, so that is chamomile.
And Sage.
2 minutes. Oh no, yeah, chamomile 1. Oh, okay, yeah, 1, 2.
You
3.
must have read it by now, surely.
So you throw the chamomile in the pot for a
Grind.
minute, and then you grind down the sage and add that to the pot. Maybe.
Oh yeah, we're stupid. It's right. I'm pointing at the screen too. It's at the bottom left. Add the
Oh.
chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. So just add the chamomile.
I was trying to read the diagram on the right page,
Yeah, right. I
it's
will
making my
need
brain hurt.
wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage.
right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Yeah, this is sweet.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that
was quick.
well. For most
I know.
things, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit, but sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready, the ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Maybe I ain't seen it right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
2 handfuls of chamomile. Take a handful of herbs from the bag, chamomile, and drop it in. Oh, sweet. So 2. I can only get 1 there. Throw it in the fire.
Before you push it
What is
on
it?
the
What's that
flame,
Metallica song? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me everything I desire.
Oh,
There you go.
every grain of sand counts.
Turn the sand glass over. Which is this, right? No. You can find the sand glass on the shelf on the right. Oh. The hourglass.
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
I just did it though. Oh. It wasn't on the fire, okay.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flame. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Distilling. This depends on the recipe. To decant the potion, take a phial from the shelf on the left and select a cauldron. To distill the phial, select. Phial on the shelf on the left and select a cauldron.
Come on now, get it finished, it's done. Now, let's see what we do.
Cool.
Oh, I made 2?
I
Nice.
think so.
There it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
I love how it's literally a quest to sleep till morning.
Right.
Just go to sleep.
Betty by time. Betty by time. Oh, that's not my bed. Where she put me in the barn? Oh no, I get the downstairs, the bloody bed.
I mean, it's your blood, so at least there's that.
How long do you want to sleep? Until the morn.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! No!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stroke the dog, fucks the bitches. War is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, here's the love interest.
I dreamed. You must be Parlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that... Right?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Like shit.
Hmm.
I mean, realistically, that's probably how you'd feel after digging 2 graves, falling off a cliff, getting shot in the back.
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday.
Still a little blood on me from this bed.
Now, Jack, I heard you yelling in your sleep.
At least it's your own blood.
Bad dreams.
Dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous horseman who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father. Beautiful maiden.
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you, but that could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
A wise woman.
Thanks, Amen. Never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. In the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Hans. My dude.
Your boyfriend.
I said. I'll just talk to you
Good
instead.
morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
Glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Jenna told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time.
Yeah,
What
that'd
else
do.
would happen the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Captured by Cummins.
Well,
Cummins Diesel.
there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the family. And to punish them, I had to accompany them on the hunt.
And I got the ball.
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Ooh.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian land. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. Pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Gilead were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Well, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. But what could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, there's enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, we took him captive.
There must have been 10 of them. I haven't the time.
He must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were two.
That just proves how well you can count. You see, so the arms of the thief that have weapons and armor, it might as well have been.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free some help.
What was the modesty? You've got them. They're just close as luck. But, as we know, old Ben says,
Well, sooner you back.
see now, you've finally learned it.
It's just this kind of motto about it. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. We've got a lord or a priest to lack him, and priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hans as a reward for saving me, your pebble. So I'll save myself a few losses.
But you never gave me anything to Talmud.
Hamburg, what was that about then?
The foes at the castle was typically a deep part of country.
Under the closest darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Hamburg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms to a point of readiness.
We almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble feet.
See, you got stuck in the backside.
Right up the start.
Backside it was. Well, that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him,
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Oh, well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I could tell, it really was his backside and not his side. I examined the hand. You saw the scars for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
it's true. I'll never forget you for tracking me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Liza do not leave their friends to the lurch.
You tell? What else did the two of you encounter?
That's a lot of things. I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Chaillot, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare it as a treat for you. For your journey.
Is that I don't know how to thank you for it.
But I do. Once we settle our business with the Virgo, I shall reward you as the fifth and knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
She knew I took the axe.
Thanks for everything.
That's crazy.
That's something for you, Henry.
I wonder if her dialogue would have been different if I didn't take the axe.
What did she say about you taking the axe? I wasn't paying
She
attention.
she was like, I'll take that axe or that spade and that axe back.
Or don't waste each turn. Have a little sip each time. and you'll
Like,
save you
oh
lots of
man.
trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlov. This will come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
Witch!
God bless you for your generosity
Burner!
in art. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Liza for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. Got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going fast and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets of ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then you shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home. So you're not on your own, Sir Madeline. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you. I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you.
I love the amount of love they give dogs in this game.
Well, yeah, dogs are God. Duh.
Talk to Capone about leaving for
It was
church.
the last time I ate something.
Oh, I'm a hungry boy.
Nom nom nom.
I ain't eating that mushroom.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here. Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Frosty, or Virgo and the mission, then we can...
He loves that sweater.
At the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for it.
I'd expect no less of you.
Yeah, bro, I picked that we have to go look for Mutt. I'm not leaving that dog behind.
Nope, that dog is
What
important.
about the rest of our company? Someone else that got away.
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rakai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damn good lads. I've known Oak since childhood. Damn.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond is Istvan Toth.
Toff? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him then.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toff is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponent. And Otto von Berghoff is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toff's hardly going to attack his people. It's dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I can promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. Never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hell yeah!
Oh, the game's starting.
Hell yeah, baby! Let's go!
An hour and a half later, and the game finally starts. It's like Nier Automata.